Today, I'm going to show you this Sea Breeze cocktail and then show you 3 modern day riffs that hopefully you might enjoy. Now, did you know that the Sea Breeze is actually one of the most searched for vodka cocktails? Still to this day, tens of thousands of people are searching for it on the internet, on Google, on YouTube every single day. And that really surprised me because I thought the cocktail died off in the early 2000s with the screwdriver and the Harvey Wallbanger. So with that in mind, I thought this would be a good opportunity to make it and try one because I haven't made one in probably 20 years. But then also do what I love to do and just play with it without taking it away from that vodka, cranberry, grapefruit recipe. So just in case you don't know, the Sea Breeze is just a simple cocktail of your favorite vodka of choice. Grapefruit juice, traditionally yellow or white grapefruit, but here in the UK, especially in my neck of the woods, it is really hard to A, get yellow or white grapefruits, B, buy juice. So this is actually just freshly squeezed red or pink grapefruit juice. So I'm just going for 60 ml of that. And then we're just gonna top up with plain cranberry juice. Now, having not made one in quite a long time, I've got to say, that's actually really delicious. I really like that. When it comes to the ratios, I've seen so many different recipes out there. Some people call for like a minimal amount of, so a quarter of the amount of grapefruit juice and then 3/4 of the amount of cranberry juice. Some recipes I've seen are equal measures. Other recipes I've seen are more grapefruit than cranberry. Look, it's a flipping highball. Do whatever you fancy. But I've done sort of half and half, grapefruit to cranberry. That is absolutely delicious. I would quite like it. Do you know what? I'm now thinking to myself, I would quite happily drink that overnight. That's actually really, the more sips I have, the more I actually really like it. Why have I not had this for a flipping long time? That's actually made me really excited for the rest of this video and reinventing it, because the first way that I was going to do is obviously, swap about with your vodka. It's traditionally plain vodka. This recipe was made when there was no other flavoured vodkas about. So it's pretty much a plain vodka. But in this day and age, every brand that does vodka have got at least 4, 5, 6 different flavours. I'm going for raspberry here, but now after trying that, I actually think like a cherry vodka or even a citrus vodka, especially from Dutch Barn. Heck, even a ginger vodka would probably work really, really well in there. But I'm going to stick to my guns and what I planned, and I'm just going to do raspberry vodka. It's a grapefruit, I'm not going to bother measure, and cranberry juice. I really love the original, but I love the raspberry vodka anyway. And that has, without doubt, amplified it. That is fantastic in its own right. And I could probably end this video there, but I have got a couple of other ways that I really want to try and show you. But that straight riff, that cherry vodka would be fantastic in there. I know it would be. Now, for the second riff on the Sea Breeze, I want to turn the attention to the Paloma, because if you think grapefruit here in the UK and probably in the US and around the world, the immediate drink that comes to your mind is the Paloma. Tequila and grapefruit soda, maybe a bit of lime, bit of agave. So with that in mind, if we're going to bring the Sea Breeze into 2026, 2027, 2028, then the Paloma way of serving it could be really good. Now, your vodka, as I really like that raspberry and I've got plenty of it, I'm going to stick to the raspberry vodka here. But again, this is pretty much up to you. Would a tropical vodka even work in this? I think it would do. You just play about with your different vodkas. So whatever you're going for, use whatever measurement you're going for as well. But what I am going to do is measure the cranberry juice, because I want the grapefruit soda to be like the star of the show, if you like. So I'm just going for 45 ml, 1.5 ounces of cranberry juice. Then I'm going to top up with grapefruit soda. We're going to have a little try and perhaps add one more ingredient. Now, I really like that. It's a lighter and carbonated highball, but you don't lose grapefruit and you don't lose the cranberry. And that is, for all intents and purposes, a Sea Breeze, but carbonated. And I like that. I'm going to do what I was going to do, but I don't think let's just dive in. No, without beating around the bush. I was going to do the whole Paloma thing with it, and agave and lime. So I don't think you need to, but let's just try it. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that's actually really good. And that's actually So that agave, I've just probably added about 7.5 to 10 mil. But it's just giving a subtle sweetness to it. Sort of, it's like the grapefruit hasn't got that sharp bite to it now, but you don't lose the grapefruit taste. Oh, I don't know which way I prefer. Like, without the agave, does it work? Yes, 100%. Does the agave elevate it? I wouldn't say like takes it to a next level, but it could counteract, it could make it slightly sweeter for those of you that want a sweeter drink. I think this actually might work now. So like a couple of squeezes, a couple of wedges of lime just squeezed in. 10 mil, 7.5, 10 mil. Let's just add a bit of lime because that actually might balance it a little bit more now. Yeah, agave with the lime, that's incredible. Grapefruit, cranberry, the raspberry vodka. Actually, what that lime does now, because the agave sort of killed it, the lime really elevates that raspberry vodka note through there. That's fan-flipping-tastic. I'll be honest, I think I still prefer the juice way, but if you like lighter carbonated drinks, that's flipping incredible. Now for the third riff on the Sea Breeze, I'm really looking forward to trying this because we are going back to the juice. Now look, I know I'm extremely fortunate to work with many of these syrup brands. Bristol, they are UK only at this precise moment. They are made by bartenders for bartenders. I know Liber & Co has a big sort of following around the world, but these are your equivalent. These are proper syrups, okay, from Bristol. Same as Real, they are proper puree infused syrups, if you like. This is a grapefruit sherbet. Sherbet, I don't need to explain it. You know when you have your sherbet and your eyes sort of go there, but it just amplifies this. So I'm going to go back to plain vodka this time because there's a fourth ingredient coming here. And I kind of just want to let the grapefruit, the fourth ingredient and the cranberry do the work. So again, your chosen vodka. Will this work with raspberry vodka? Yes. Will it work with other flavoured vodkas? Yes. We just go plain vodka. Then I'm going to go for 20 ml of this incredible grapefruit sherbet from Bristol. It's essentially just topping up with cranberry juice. I'm just going to add a little bit and give it a stir because we have got syrup in there. Top up with more cranberry juice. And then the final little ingredient, again, yes, this is a brand that I kind of work with, but you can do chili. These are essentially chili bitters. You could do chili in other ways, fresh chili, chili liqueurs, chili syrups, if you like. But I just think these are flipping fantastic. Chili in that, this should be great. Oh, hello. Oh, that is extremely good. Or you don't lose that sort of sherbety vibe off there. That really comes through. The cranberry and just that little bit of heat. I love that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I hadn't even planned for this, but I'm going to add a little bit of heat to the original because I'm really intrigued. Just 5 drops of these. I'm not going to lie. That's just amplified the original, the OG Sea Breeze. Tiny bit of chili. Wow. Your feedback, like have I gone completely overkill with these other Sea Breezes? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever had a Sea Breeze? When was the last time you made a Sea Breeze? Let me know below. I can't believe it's been 20 odd years since I've had one of these, but that's really damn flipping good.